Alrighty, what is good YouTube? It's your boy, Zeiler, checking in for what seems to be a brand new implementation as well as a brand new installment here on the channel. And today I will be taking you guys through a chest and back workout, alternating between chest exercises followed by a back exercise, back and forth, back and forth. Struggled a little bit throughout this workout. Lack of sleep had gotten the best of me, and even during my warm-ups and such, I could just tell that this was not going to be as of an effective of a workout as what I was hoping for. Regardless, my goal was to touch the 150-pound dumbbells. You guys don't see my warm-up. I don't typically always show my warm-up. But before every workout, 7 days a week, I do a 20 to 30 minute workout with a mixture of mobility and dynamic stretches and what have you. And I think I've shown it a few times, but I warm up my lower body and then I do a lot of resistance band work for my upper body. And sometimes I also do a few machine exercises before even going into my sessions. And it's nothing more than injury prevention. You know, I've done this for a very long time. And I'm very lean right now, mind you, as I go into this set with the 150s. And I can remember, you know, laying back on this set, initially wanting to do pause reps. And I always do this to myself. I also considered doing like alternating reps where you'll see on this second attempt with the 150s, I was a bit upset with only 6 reps on that first set. So I wanted to try to alternate, and I was ultimately frustrated to find that I was just weak today. You know, I can do these 150s for sets of 12 to 14 on my prime days, but again, lack of sleep, probably a little bit of lack of eating because I am noticing that I'm a bit flat on this given day. You know, you just run into this. I'm a human being. But I touched the 150s, and that was the goal going into the workout. Nonetheless, we're working with some heavy weights. In my last shoulder workout, my goal was to try to shoulder press, dumbbell shoulder press the 140-pound dumbbells. And, you know, that's the next step, because in the past, I've tried the 140s and I've had spotters there, and I just haven't been able to press them. When you're working with such giant dumbbells, like the kickback is the hardest shit imaginable, especially on a shoulder press. And at this gym, there's only one 130-pound dumbbell, so it would be nice to have a second one to be able to do a set with the 130s because, you know, just to go up in a periodic fashion. But you got to work with what you can, and we're getting close. Like, I'm starting to, you know, enter a realization that I stay in condition year-round. Like, I don't think there's really ever been a time where I'm really out of condition. And so my strength is my actual strength. You know, like, if I were to become a butterball and gain an excess of body fat, like 20, 30 pounds of fat, I just can't imagine how strong I would be. Like, I'd be worried that my joints and my bones wouldn't keep up. But for the past 15 years of lifting, I had progressively gotten stronger on a lot of exercises. And, you know, I'm not just strong in one specialized movement. I'm not just strong in a deadlift. I'm not just strong in a bench press or a squat. You know, on all of my accessories and whatnot, I stay really, like, I'm maxing out, man. Like, I'm maxing out a lot of machines. I'm maxing out the dumbbells and whatnot. So I'm in a position where it's like, man, once we start doing these 150s and stuff, what's the next step? Like, what are we going to do to make this harder on ourselves? We're going to have to throw some resistance bands on there or something. Regardless, you know, I don't think people realize the difficulty in staying lean, because I'm probably close to being in the single-digit body fat percentile right now. I can't remember if I take off my shirt in this video or not, but I have tie-ins in my abdominal region, like tie-ins between my serratus and my obliques, where I have like spider-like striations, and that's how I know I'm lean. When I strip down into my skivvies, there are days where I have a lot of detail in things like my glutes and my hamstrings. And overall, my lower body right now, it's not gigantic. Like, my lower body, I don't go showing it off, guys, like the way that I do with my upper body, because, to be completely honest with you, I feel like my upper body, it may sound stupid, but I feel like my upper's getting close to being like a pro-level caliber. Like, in terms of competitiveness, if I were to compete or something, my upper body, I've really worked hard to get it where it is. And when it comes to my lower body, you know, my legs come and go a lot. With my body fat percentage, with my weight fluctuating, and just depending on my training, it's been a while since I've been like squatting 500 pounds for reps, right? And during those periods, I've had my legs just get ungodly large to where it's difficult to walk. My inner thighs rub together at all times, and I have permanent like rug burn. I've had difficulty fitting into like double XL pants, sweatpants. I usually wear like I usually wear XL for like sweatpants and whatnot. But my legs are definitely shredded right now. Like, they definitely match my upper body, but they're not at that pro level, you know, like classic physique competitive level. That's why I don't actively go out and show them off or anything. Because I'm at work, you know, I'm at work and I'm trying to get them there first. You know, there will be a day where I'm, you know, wearing shorts much more often, maybe the short shorts even, but that's a look and a style that I'm saving. It's something that I'm saving until, you know, it's time. Regardless, you know, these upper chest and back sessions, they're fantastic. I feel extremely lubricated when I'm training chest with back because my shoulders, both my front delts and my rear delts, are constantly being activated. Whereas on just a chest-specific day, you know, I have to go do a set of pull-ups or a pullover, a cable pullover, just to keep my clavicles warm and to keep my back engaged, because as I get a chest pump, I find that my chest brings my shoulders forward because of how much blood that I get in there. And I'm just learning things, you know, I'm learning things about myself still to this day. And you can kind of see it. Like, I'm flat right now, especially in like this video. I have a little bit of some flat action going on. My muscle isn't quite as three-dimensional as what it could be, but I guess I'm being very critical. I'm just very well acquainted with my body. But I was frustrated nonetheless with those sets of 150-pound dumbbells. Maybe I shouldn't be, because I still think that's an amazing feat, and I definitely recognize that. Here in this lighting, though, it is another story. Look, I have some fullness going on, and I think this was in between some sets of pull-ups and dips, so maybe I got some blood action going on to fill out a bit more. I don't know, but here are a couple of those sets of pull-ups and dips to finalize, you know, some calisthenics at the end of the workout. And these pull-ups seem awkward and weird, but I'm truly trying to, you know, pull with just my lats at the end of this workout. I'm not necessarily focused on getting my chin over the bar, and as you can see, I immediately go into some dips, which, you know, calisthenics, body weight movements, they're not to be neglected. And I want to be athletic. You know, the only thing that I could really work on right now is improving my cardio, because my cardio is kind of dog shit right now, to say the least, because I don't do any cardio effectively throughout the week. But it's something that I would like to be able to do, you know, as a person who wants to walk around like Hercules and a warrior and just be strong in every movement imaginable. Cardio is something that I need to improve on. So I'm either going to have to start doing some sprints or, you know, doing some jump rope or something in the near future. But it also means that I'm going to have to eat more. Regardless, guys, that's the workout for now. Just showing you a little bit of what the back looks like. We got some detail. We're looking good in this winter arc as the winter comes to an end. So thank you guys very much for watching. Alrighty, workout complete. Chest and back. I had somewhat of a rushed workout because I am heading up to Westland, Michigan now from Toledo, Ohio. I have like a 50-minute drive to get up to my dad and stepmom's house, and I'm gonna help him carry a new couch into his house. So I guess that's gonna be the final part of my workout for the day. Regardless, I need to go get some gas and start heading up there because this is going to be a long drive. And I've been known to have a small bladder and have to pee every half hour. So I'm hoping and praying I won't have to go pee on this little embankment up there. So yeah, maybe I'll check in with you guys and let my dad say what's up.
What?
Hurry, come here and say hi real quick.
Oh, come on.
Say, hello YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
I don't even know if you'll make it in, to be honest.
I'm afraid to look. Zach, do you got me on camera? Zach!
Screwed up, right? Okay, wash my hands.
Zach, you better delete me from this video.
You alright? Careful, yeah. We go this way, this side up.
Here it comes.
Oh, good job. How did that happen?
Let's see.
I can sit right on the carpet there. Alright, let me do my shoes off. Move this side down.
Right here?
Wipe this down. Oh my gosh, that's a tight fit. I gotta take this off.
I'm sweating, aren't you?
Yeah. One chair in here.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Sure. Well, it's a 52 right now. Good idea. Let's do that.
We have to go small.